We're just 8 weeks away from the midterm elections. It's expected to be a busy day statewide at the polls, with the big races for governor and both congressional seats up for grabs. But there are a lot of local issues that will be decided as well. And in Portland, voters are going to need a little extra time to fill out their ballots. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Pat Callahan. Amanda Hill is off tonight. Portland residents will be voting on 5 citizen initiative questions and 8 questions decided on by the Charter Commission. And while the race for mayor isn't for another year, Mayor Kate Snyder says she's not going to run again, partly because of these battles over the city's future. News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry explains.
The Portland Charter Commission has been working for about a year and has presented its recommendations to the City Council. Now, those recommendations are 8 questions on the November ballot. One of them is a question of whether or not to restructure the city government.
We would see many changes within the governance structure of the city.
And those changes, Mayor Kate Snyder is not in favor of.
My position on the proposed governance change is not steeped in my own self-interest.
The proposed changes would add a year to the term of mayor and give the mayor veto power. It would also add 3 members to the city council.
There's always improvements to be made, but I think this kind of proposal for restructuring is not the right way to go.
Other than the 8 questions on the ballot from the Charter Commission, there are also 5 citizen initiatives, including Question D, which asks if voters are in favor of eliminating the tip credit and increasing minimum wage. Restaurant workers say this would be bad for the industry.
Workers oppose tip credit elimination because we in the industry understand the unintended consequences that come along with this.
In a press conference on Tuesday, tipped workers say those consequences include increased counter service and automation at restaurants, which would eliminate half the staff in a full-service restaurant. It would also mean that prices at restaurants would go up. It's not just the employees who are opposing this. Restaurant owners are too.
This referendum will be a cataclysmic and irreversible disaster for the city of Portland.
David Turin, owner of David's Restaurant, says the tip credit not only affects the restaurant industry, but also food delivery, ride shares, and other services. All 13 questions will be on the ballot on November 8th, and Mayor Snyder is reminding voters to do their research before heading to the polls. In Portland, Jackie Mundry, News Center Maine.